Hello, here we go!
What's going on, guys? Bill's here from Achievement Land, and I'm here with the Xbox Game Releases Weekly Recap. In this video, we're going to be going over the game releases from March 14th to March 18th, 2022, and there were 17 games. So the first game is Curious Expedition 2, which is a turn-based narrative roguelike. It has procedural storytelling, so each adventure is unique, and it also has dice-based combat. It looks alright, but I haven't tried it yet. It's a little expensive, to be honest. The next game is Dawn of the Monsters, which is a side-scrolling beat-em-up where you play as these giant monsters and you fight giant monsters, and you have to work your way through the levels. It's a pretty cool game, though. It's got a nice art style, and it's got two-player local co-op, and it seems like it's a straightforward, easy completion. The only thing is it's a little pricey. The next game is Grand Theft Auto 5. This is a series stack. It has a whole new list, so you can get the achievements again. You could transfer over your old save data from the Xbox One version, and the achievements will auto-pop. The only thing is you'll lose your save data on the Xbox One version right now. I think they're working on a patch to fix that, though. The next game is Inukari, Chase of Deception, which is a side-scrolling platformer game. It's a retro-style game. It has 8-bit music. It's a decent game, but it's pretty challenging. It's a pretty short game, though. There's a speedrun achievement for completing it in under 50 minutes. The next game is Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game 5. This is a dirt bike racing game, and this is the 5th one on Xbox, and it seems like it's pretty much more of the same. The next game is Paradise Killer, which is an open world murder mystery where you play as a detective and you have to solve puzzles. It seems pretty cool. I didn't get to really dive into this one yet, but it's on Game Pass if you want to check it out. The next game is Phantom Breaker Omnia, which is an anime fighting game. It was pretty fun and easy to play. It has online, and the reviews seem pretty good. The only thing is it's pretty expensive. The next game is Royal Frontier, which is a turn-based strategy game, and this is a really fun game. You pick your characters, and then you move across the board game and try to get as far as you can. And it was a really easy completion. It's a little bit more challenging than the normal Ratalaika game, but still an easy completion. But I really enjoyed this one. The next game is Shredders, which is a snowboarding game, and I actually like this game a lot. I really enjoyed this game. I completed it. It was a really fun time completing it, and it was a pretty easy completion. I saw some people complain about the controls in this game, but I actually thought they were great. I thought they were very easy to use, especially to do tricks. It's so easy and fun to do tricks in this game. But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this game, and I definitely recommend it. And it's on Game Pass if you want to check it out. The next game is Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin, which is another Final Fantasy game making it to Xbox. I never really got into the Final Fantasy games, so I don't know much about this game or its significance. The next game is the Moose Man, the Xbox Series version. So this is a stack because the Moose Man released back in the day, and now we have the new version. It has a new list, so you can get all the achievements twice. And it's a pretty easy completion. It's a 2D adventure game. It only takes about an hour to get all the achievements. The next game is The Wanderer, Frankensteins Creature, which is a really nice point-and-click puzzle adventure game. It's a highly rated game, and it's a pretty easy completion with a walkthrough. It should only take a few hours. The next game is Trivial Pursuit Live 2, which is a pretty fun game show game. I haven't played it yet, but it should be an easy completion just like the other ones. The next game is Tunic, which is a Zelda-like action-adventure game. This game's been hyped up for a while, and it's pretty great. It has accessibility options where you can basically make yourself invincible, so it makes the game really easy. You still have to find your way through the game. It's easy to get lost, and also there's these puzzles that have a lot of inputs, so they can be annoying. But overall, it's a really great game, and also it's on Game Pass. The next game is Who Pressed Mute on Uncle Marcus. This is another live-action movie game, and you have to find out who the killer is. And it's a pretty good story. I played a little bit of it, and I got into it. And it should be an easy completion. These games usually are. The next game is Wife Quest, which is a platforming adventure game where you play as the wife, and you have to go out and save your husband from seductive monster girls. And East Asia Soft usually puts out quick, easy completions, but this is a longer, challenging game. And then the last game is Wordbreaker by Pauji, which is another word puzzle game, and it's a really fun and easy completion with a guide. It should take only a half an hour. So there we go, guys. That's a recap of the game releases on Xbox from last week. Some good games, especially on Game Pass. But that's going to be it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video helped you. Leave a like if it did, and I'll catch you guys next time here at Achievement Land.